Back to the YouTube channel. I'm Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Saturday afternoon football review for round 12 of the 2023 NRL season. Indigenous round. And we just saw the Sharks versus Knights game from Coffs Harbour. And you know what? I am so glad I did not attend this game. If I'm being completely honest, I'm glad I didn't go. It was a boring, scrappy, old, shitty game. Sharks 26, Knights 6. I didn't enjoy it at all. I thought it was a really, really poor game of football. For both sides were scrappy. Sharks did what they had to do in the end. But it was, you know what? It was just a shit game. Let me just keep it like that. This game was absolute dog shit. Sharks 26, Knights 6. I don't know where to begin. Before I do that, make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. I really appreciate that. This is the Sharks versus Knights round 12 review. We got 35 minutes until the Tigers versus Cowboys game, so we're gonna do a bit of a quick review on this one between Cronulla and Newcastle. The game was at Coffs Harbour. I could have went this morning actually, but I decided not to. And I'm glad I didn't go because pretty shit old game. But it is what it is. You can't win them all. Not every game in the NRL is going to be good. So it is what it is. Let's get into the game. It wasn't good. All right, we'll go through it now. And the Sharks got off to a really good start actually. They went down, obviously early on, the third minute, Kalen Ponga got concussed. We all thought Ponga might have been out for the rest of the game and potentially ruled out of Origin, but to Ponga's credit, he passed HIA and he was all good. So Ponga did come back, but a bit of a scare early on there, seeing Ponga go down for a HIA. That was a huge worry, that. And in the live chat, we've got Jimmy Miller. Hello, Jimmy. Hope you're well, bro. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing good, bro. I'm well. Thanks for tuning in. We're just doing a quick review on the Sharks Knights game from Coffs Harbour. Now, you know, the Ponga HIA was a massive concern, but lucky for him, he was able to pass. So that was good to see. Sharks, they go from the right side of the field to the left side of the field, and William Kennedy scores the first try in the game. William Kennedy just keeps getting better and better as a player. Kennedy scores first. Sharks 6-0. Good start for the Sharks. Newcastle hit back though. 19th minute. Ponga's back from his HIA. Newcastle go left. And Kalen Ponga scores for the Newcastle Knights. So that was good to see. KP scoring for Newcastle. What are we, 6-all at that stage? And Sharkies, they love their left side attack. They love their left side attack. It's one of the best in the comp when it's on. And Ronaldo Mulatalo scores with the Sharks. Sharks go up 12-6. We get to halftime. Sharks 12, Knights 6. I thought the first half was very average. It was pretty mid. But I thought Newcastle did well to stay in the game. 12-6 wasn't too bad for the Knights, considering the situation. Anyway, sorry. Far out, man. Sharks, far out. My throat's so dry. Sorry, guys. Sharks, second half, they start well. Connor Tracy puts the afterburners on Dane Gagai. Now, Dane Gagai expected to play for Queensland for Origin 1. There's been a few whispers that he could be left out, could be dropped after that missed tackle on Connor Tracy. That may have hurt his and might have hurt his chances, but we'll see. The Connor Tracy scores for the Sharks. Sharks go up 18-6. The Sharks looking good. Newcastle get a penalty. Sharks get a penalty. Sorry, there was a kick from Matt Moylan where it went dead, but the referee called 6 again. I think it might have been Hastings or it might have been Adam Elliott. Well, one of them were offside, I believe. So Nico Hines takes the 2. Sharks go up 20-6. And after that, pretty scrappy. Pretty scrappy. And then towards the end of the game there, I think it was the 70th minute, a couple of short passes around the ruck, and Royce Hunt finds the try line for the Sharks. The Sharks go up 26-6. Really good from the Sharks. 26-6 Cronulla. Newcastle were horrible. And you know what? I thought this game was one of the most boring of the season. It was a shocking game. It was, you know what? The game was that bad. This game was that bad. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep on the live stream for about a minute or maybe 30 seconds. I was so fucking exhausted and tired watching this game. I was starting to yawn, getting sleepy. It was an absolute shit show of a game. So, anyway, after all that, that's all the tries and all that. The completion rate from both these sides were diabolical. Cronulla, 64%. Newcastle, 67%. Completion rates were terrible. Only 9 offloads each. How many errors? That's what I want to fucking know. Oh, yuck. Sharks, 16 errors. Knights, 14 errors. 5-all penalty count. I mean, honestly, fuck. 16 errors from the Sharks. 14 errors from Newcastle. It was bad. Devils _ sign in the chat. I didn't watch the game. How does this game compare to Tigers Knights this year and Tigers and Titans last year? Tell you what, it's up there. It's definitely up there, Devils. I tell you, when we get to the end of the season and we're going to look back on some of the worst games this year, the Sharks Knights game is in the top 5 worst games. Horrible. I don't even want to talk about it any further, to be completely honest. Sharks end up getting the win, 26-6. I'll just go quickly for some of the standout players on both sides. We'll start with the winning team. The Sharks, obviously, Will Kennedy. I thought he was great. I thought Tracy was good. Ronaldo was good. Nico Hines was solid. Royce Hunt, Blake Bradley had solid games. Cora played well. I thought Jack Williams off the bench along with Haston played really well for the Knights on the other hand. Lachlan Miller had a bad game, man. A really bad game. Gagai and Best was shocking. Ponga, average. Hastings was, look, I'm a big Jackson Hastings fan. He's one of my favourite players, but he had a shocker today. Crossland tried really hard. Fort Frizzell was all right. Leo Thompson was pretty good for the Knights. Adam Elliott tried very hard. Just a really, really average old game. In the end, Sharks get the job done over the Knights, 26-6. And you know what? My man of the match, I'm going to give it to Connor Tracy. He played left centre for the Sharks again this week. For Talakai, who's out injured at the moment. Tracy played left centre, and he absolutely gave Gagai a bath. He destroyed Gagai. So Connor Tracy's my man of the match in the Sharks. 26-6 win over the Newcastle Knights. Newcastle were very good last week. They scored 46 points against the Gold Coast, and then they show up today at Coffs Harbour, and they were just the complete opposite. They were horrible. So disappointing performance there, but we'll see how Newcastle go next weekend. I think they play Manly next week. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so next week, Newcastle play Manly at Newey. Sharks get the bye. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the review between the Sharks and the Knights. Pretty scrappy old game. If you guys enjoyed the review, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm out of here. Pretty crap game, to be honest. And I'll see you guys in a little while for the Tigers versus Cowboys game. Anyway, till then, take care, everyone.